Hello again, and welcome to Devotion to Writing. You know, my goal is just to get you writing, get you to the page, because I know that once you are writing, that beautiful, amazing things are going to unfold onto that page. They're going to come from you naturally because you are creative. You can write. You don't really need me to teach you how to write. But I think what seems to stop so many people is the doubt and the fear of the blank page. What are we going to do when we get there? And so I'm always harping on just let's break the silence of the page. You have nothing to prove at the page, but your practice is to get to that page and to let yourself write, to receive whatever it is you need to receive, to bring through you whatever you need to bring through you. And so today I really want to focus on you have nothing to prove when you come to the page, that your practice, what you can start to build in your practice is this some ease to writing, because I think what has been instilled in us is that writing is difficult. And yes, there are parts of the craft certainly that are hard. They're work. Writing, like anything that you want to do, that you want to have success in, say, is work. It can be difficult, but the writing process doesn't have to be hard. That is, getting ourselves writing doesn't have to be hard. But that seems to be, in my opinion, one of the great challenges to anyone who wants to write, is just getting to the page and starting to write. And so I want to focus in this video on something that William Stafford wrote. The poet William Stafford wrote late in his life. He said that his mother said to him, quote, "Just be ready for what God sends." I listened and put my hand out in the sun again. It was all easy. And that to him served as a wonderful metaphor or a prescription for writing. Just be ready for what God or the universe sends. Listen, put your hand out in the sun again, and it's all easy. It is all easy. I just find this quote to be such a beautiful prescription for writing and for living, really. For there is nothing to prove or to accomplish. We write to write, first and foremost, write to write. All else stems from just getting some little things down on the page. And then a page becomes pages and more pages. Your devotion really just needs to be to writing, to the act. And within that act, you're going to find this communion is happening, and this expression of what is in you, what is around you, what you're synthesizing. This does not happen, though, unless you're writing. So this is what we have to begin, is just the writing. The first thing that Stafford does in this wonderful, really succinct quote that he shares is, what he does with this advice from his mother is listen. First thing, listening. Be still, be patient, wait quietly. This prepares us to hear and to receive. It may seem in our listening that we aren't doing anything, but when we are listening, we are alert and we are attentive. To what, you might ask? To everything. To what is in us, to what is with us, to what is all around us, to our temperament, to our memories, to our emotions, to the currents of interest in us, to God, to the universe, to a melody we've been humming since yesterday, and to how we could put these random things together, like, say, a physics equation with something our good friend said to us yesterday at lunch. Listening. This is part of creativity. It's the willingness to listen that is so important to creating and to writing, to this receptivity. Listening is being receptive. And as we cultivate our ability to listen, we are cultivating an ability to notice and to write. For writing is, in essence, transcribing what we hear, what we see, what we notice. But writing enacts what we see, hear, and notice. We just take it from out here, in here, to the page. And then what does Stafford say he does next after listening? He puts his hand out in the sun again. Again is a really important word. It's not the first time, it's not the only time. He puts his hand out in the sun again, as he has done before, and the sun fell upon it, warm and lit it, he says. Now I'm going to read into this a little bit, but I think that Stafford, knowing his other works and knowing how simply and succinctly he writes, that he allows his simple language to expand out into metaphor, to be read as metaphor. I'm going to say that this extending of the arm out into the sun is perhaps a gesture of writing. We extend our arm in writing. We extend it to the page. And then he says, it is easy. It is just as easy as, say, a leaf or a flower extends to receive the sun. And this is how easy or how easily we might receive, by just putting our hand out into the sun again, onto the page again, and let it be lit by the sun. With a pen in hand and with a piece of paper in front of us, we show up expecting to write. We listen, we stay still, we sit without judgment, we stay patient, and we feel the warmth, perhaps the light. And this is easy, or it can be easy. And I know it's not as easy as it sounds. Believe me, I struggle every day, but I keep these quotes like from Stafford in mind, because it really can be that simple to receive and to create. And there is wonder in this, wonder. There is just wonder in being poised at the page, with the sun falling upon it, with all that is going on outside of our room, or within our room, within ourselves, outside of ourselves, out in the world, outside the window. It is this very moment where you find yourself palpably at the page, at the beginning. This is wondrous. You are feeling, if you can, feel and listen momentarily to the fact that you are here, and how natural and easy it is just to be, and then perhaps to play with a few words, to write a sentence or two, to enjoy the sounds of the words, their colorings, the marks that you make, the letters, the images, and the meanings that each word carries and conveys. Just a few minutes of writing, a few moments of listening, and this routine you are developing of quietly practicing and writing, it just might be the most pleasant part of your whole day. And this alone could make your creative practice worth your while. Something that just for a few moments a day, you are at peace, you are present, you are enjoying yourself. And so I'd say let's do that right now. Get a piece of paper, get something to write on, or write on your computer. Pause this video and get it if you need, and come back, and let's just do this writing together right now. Sit, prepare yourself, be ready, just let go. Whatever comes, I want you to hold out your arm and see what falls into your hand. See what descends like light into your mind or unfurls from your senses, and write this. Put this moment on the page. No goal, no expectation. You have nothing to prove. Simply listen, receive, and welcome anything, everything to the page in front of you. So do that for a few minutes. You can pause this video. You can come back afterwards and finish listening. I have a few more things to mention to wrap it up, but do that now and come back if you'd like. So now that you've written, at another time, you can do whatever you'd like to do with what you just wrote. With anything you've written in the past, you can develop, you can edit, you could shred it, you could discard it, you could develop it further, you could publish it. But before you do anything with it, you have to first write it. Writing is this easy. It's like sunlight falling onto you. You put your hand out and the sunlight just falls onto your arm. You let it happen. You let it happen. But you have to be present You have to be at the page ready in order for it to happen. And the more that you let writing happen in this way, the more natural your practice becomes. Just let whatever God sends to you, Stafford writes about his mother saying, just whatever God sends to you, whatever the cosmos sends to you, whatever comes up out of you, this is all good. Receive it. Listen. Put your arm out again in the practice, in the act of writing, and write whatever it is. It is that easy. And maybe that practice is enough for you. Maybe you would like to take it further. You'd like to publish what you've written, whatever your dreams are of it, however big or however small, it doesn't matter. Regardless, I think that this practice alone of devoting oneself to showing up, to being present, to sitting, to listening, and to writing, to making something beautiful, a little moment of beauty in your day, I think can really have a wide, expansive effect on the rest of your life too, because regardless of what else is going on or what happens in your life and in your day, you know that you have that one solid thing, that 5 minutes or 10 minutes of your day where you sit and you're quiet and you're present and you are creating something of beauty, something remarkable. You are bringing yourself to awe or to wonder or to joy. You are playing. And what a wonderful thing to build into your day. And that is all that writing needs to be. Again, if you want to do more with it, fine, you can do more with it. But just that simple thing, what a treasure. What an abundant gift. What a gift you're giving to yourself. So I hope this is useful. If you'd like to share with me what you wrote, I'd love to see it. You could put it in the comments, or you could also send me a message. You can contact me through devotiontowriting.com. And if you would like to see some upcoming workshops, if you want help cultivating your writing practice and you would really like to go deeper in your writing and developing this practice of yours, communing with your creative self, I have a number of workshops that I offer online through Zoom. I also do in-person workshops, and I do writing retreats to various places. Italy, Portugal coming up in October the 25th through November 1st. I still have 2 spaces available on that retreat. You can come and write whatever you want. We'll be doing some daily writing exercises, some morning meditations to kind of get us into that creative space. You can find information about all of these at devotiontowriting.com. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. Please share it with some friends, anyone you know that might benefit from what I'm offering in these videos, just to help you cultivate a writing practice. It's such a rewarding and enriching experience. So thank you for watching. I hope you write deeply today. I know that if you do write, you will write beautifully, because beautiful is what you are. Blessings.